In 2006, Felix Wynn was sentenced to 120 years in prison for selling cocaine. After serving nearly 14 years, the state Supreme Court reversed course and Wynn was resentenced to time served, making him a free man once again. WCBI's Bobby Martinez caught up with Wynn today, who opened up about his time in prison and what's next for him. He joins us in the studio. Bobby?
Joey, Felix Wynn says he wasn't shocked when he was sentenced to 120 years in prison. His lawyer at the time told him if he was found guilty, that would be his sentence. But through it all, he said that one day he would know he would be a free man.
I'm just glad I'm here now.
After spending close to 14 years in prison, Felix Wynn is happy to be free again. In 2006, he was sent to prison for selling drugs. He was sentenced as a repeat offender and got 120 years. His reaction after receiving the sentence?
I smiled at him.
Yeah.
I smiled at him.
Why was that?
Yeah, I don't know, because it didn't seem real. What you doing this to me for?
Wynn says the transition to his new life in prison didn't feel real either. During his time away, he lost many people who were dear to his heart.
It was tough because I lost my mama, my sister, aunt, another first cousin, but my fiance was right there with me, and some more of my family, you know what I'm saying? They didn't throw me away, you know what I'm saying? So, my family's right there with me.
Wynn says he's made sure to always keep busy while in prison.
I participated in everything with a bunch of classes, Bible study, Votech, you know, coordinated, I went to everything, drug and alcohol, computer. I had about 9 certificates. Then I worked in maintenance, electrician, plumbing.
Wynn says about 6 months ago, he found out there was a chance he soon could be free. After filing for an appeal numerous times, he was given a court date, a chance at resentencing, and a chance to go home. Looking back at the whole experience, Wynn says,
Man, look, it's hard to explain. It's over with. It's hard to explain. Like, time went so fast. You know what I'm saying? I did what I was going to do. I tried to stay busy.
Now, Wynn is set on making the most of his second chance, and he's focused on the future.
I just got to go on with my life. I'm not even going to think about that. I'm going to look forward. I'm going to look forward. I ain't looking back. I'm looking forward. Well, I got to catch up around here because this is where I make my little money at. I want to turn it into a convenience store. It's going to take a little money to do it, but I'm eventually going to do it because we don't have a store out here in this community.
Wynn says he also plans on spending his free time talking to the youth on the importance of making the right decisions.